on this computer. So today we're with Kim. Thank you very much for coming and having a little chat. So Kim, can you tell me a little bit about your Pilates journey?
My Pilates journey started a couple of years ago now, I think. I was regularly having osteopath treatment, and it got to the point where it wasn't really improving past a certain level. It wasn't as bad as my back got to right at the beginning, when at one point I was on the floor for 3.5 hours and I couldn't even get up. So it had improved and I was functioning, but every day I knew I had a bad back. So when my when my osteopath lady recommended Pilates and recommended Sandia, I thought I'll give it a go. So I went along, and for the first 8 weeks, I thought, I don't feel anything's happening. I felt that I was moving. It was really quite easy, a lot of the movements, though there were some specific ones I just couldn't do, and I just went with the flow. And after about 8 weeks, I woke up one morning and I thought, where's my back gone? I couldn't feel it. And over the next 4 weeks, it got more, the improvement just continued to the point where some whole days, I had no bad back. I was normal again and functioning. So I was aware that I needed to do this. So I signed on for another 12 weeks, and it seemed to maintain my back. And that's what's happening. Occasionally, if I've done too much gardening or pushed myself, then I find that, yes, it's beginning to ache, but I just perhaps do a few of the exercises, very simple ones for me, but I do them and it seems to work. So that's why I come along. But in addition to that, I have found that the Pilates is actually almost like an extended family. To begin with, we were having regular coffee meetings that Sandia had set up, and we talked to each other and become quite friendly. And then now, with all this virus thing going on, it's extended further than that, and it's absolutely a godsend. So it's helping my back and my mental health. So thank you, Sandia. So the coffee mornings we had, perhaps once out of the 12-week session, we maybe have a coffee morning where we get together and just chat and find out a little bit more about each other, and it was really quite pleasant. And then, of course, this virus has now come and overtaken us, so everything changed. But things for Pilates got better for me, in as much I didn't have to travel to go to Pilates. I just get ready in my lounge, and I found that I felt as if it was only me and Sandia in the room. And because everybody in that group were all face on with Sandia, everybody, I'm sure, will have had the same experience. It was very, very personalised, and Sandia could have a really good close-up look at exactly what I was doing, rather than in a class situation where everybody's all there at one time. So that was quite good. But more than that, Sandia set up virtual coffee mornings, and that has been an absolute godsend, because we've all supported each other in a way that not just our backs are being looked after, but our mental health and well-being. So thank you very much for Sandia. I have really appreciated that.
That's absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much, Kim, for sharing your journey with us. Very inspiring as well for you to keep committed as well after, 8 weeks of thinking there's not really much difference, but then suddenly realizing there is, because many people often feel a difference within at least a month. But yeah, you were one of the longer ones, but you still persevered, and then you finally got the benefits in the end. So